Good evening, everybody. I'm going to start this off with a little call and response because it'll make me feel less nervous and more at home, and we're all here together. So when I say show, you say love. Show. Love. That sounded really good, but I feel like there's more love than that in this room. When I say show, you say love. Show. Love. That was powerful. Thank you so much. I would like to start off by saying good evening, community, comrades, and colleagues. My name is Ali Muldrow. I am the Racial Justice Youth Organizer for the Gay Straight Alliance for Safe Schools, and with a title like that, I'm often surprised that I don't have superpowers. I want to share with you the story of our work, not what we can do or what we will do, but what we are doing. In the absence of superpowers, this work of ours dares us every day to challenge the status quo in the name of justice and step forward as we become our own heroes. In the course, Foundations of Leadership, we are redefining the way our young people access learning by giving context to the intersecting identities that continue to render so many people voiceless. Because there was a time when a young gay black man like Bayard Rustin could not hope to be recognized for his leadership, it is our duty to rise up and declare now is not that time. We will not let homophobia erase our history. This is why we study Bayard Rustin's contributions to the March on Washington and the civil rights movement as a whole. It is also why we discuss what it meant for Bayard Rustin to be awarded the Medal of Freedom 25 years after his death by President Barack Obama. Foundations of Leadership is a class that allows our community to be intentionally inclusive as we consider the experiences that shape a person's education. To convince a student they are worthy of their own ideas and their voice is to reverse the damage of an establishment that insists over and over again some students are not smart enough to teach. To heal a student who has seen their father's deportation and been forcibly removed from their classroom by security guards is to refuse to surrender and accept brutality. The space we have created in our classroom is a space where young people have the right to be empowered. Our classroom is often loud and kind. As we discuss the world, our students are so driven to make better. And when I ask my students what makes them leaders, I am awestruck by their responses. And when I ask them to make survival guides, they do things like how to survive haters, or telling your grandmother that you're gay, or how to survive your freshman year in high school. And I am amazed by the work that they put into these projects and the advice that they give themselves and others, including me. Foundations of Leadership recruits 8th and 9th grade students who are attending the Madison Public School District to participate in a class that both recognizes and celebrates their leadership. I'm profoundly honored by the opportunity to teach this class and to have the chance to respond with urgency to the racial disparities that maim and traumatize our community's young people. This is the kind of work that transforms the human capacity and demands that we rise to the occasion that is critically addressing right here and now. We cannot be stunted by good enough or settle for much improved. We have a chance to be the leaders and dreamers who change the world, who make this a more beautiful place to be human. That's the task I assign my students. That's the task I assign myself. And that is the work we are doing right here, right now. Thank you. I want to introduce 4 brilliant educators who bring incredible integrity and drive to their work. But before I do that, I want you guys to make some noise for the Monona Terrace staff, the folks who are bringing you your food. Special shout out to Derek and Debbie for holding us down over there. The 4 educators who are being awarded Educator of the Year are people who bring incredible audacity and strength to work that is continually challenging. We're going to keep this uplifting tonight, so I'm not going to read off the statistics that make their work tragic sometimes and incredibly challenging, but it is, and they absolutely deserve this award. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Keith Stewart, Johnnie Milton, Joanne Brown, and Aronn Peterson.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Ali, and thank you, the GSAFE Alliance. Thank you, everybody, for this great award. We're very privileged, if I may speak on behalf of everybody, to be up here tonight speaking to you guys and accepting this award. Before I get started, I'd like to take a selfish moment and wish all the mothers, but specifically my mother, Sally, my wife, Heather, my mother-in-law, Julie, who are here with me tonight, a happy Mother's Day to you guys. Thank you. I think one of the things I'm really honored and really proud about in the work that we do is how widespread we can be within our district, within our schools, within our students. We have been given an amazing ability to be able to work with a large number, a large population, a large diverse group of people, a group of young people that struggle in a lot of different ways, and I think we all have our own special talents and abilities to be able to help bring so many of those kids together and support them in ways that aren't necessarily readily available to them in the schools. And so for us to be able to play a small role in helping our young people find success, I think I take a lot of pride in, and I put a lot of effort and time into really making sure our young people of color and our young people who are struggling with integrating into the schools with all the struggles that high schoolers face. I think we're really proud and happy to be able to do the work that we do. So I won't take up too much time. I'll let the other folks have the mic, but thank you guys again for this great award. I'm very honored and very privileged to be able to do the work that we're doing in this space. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm attached to technology and my phone just died, so. First of all, I want to say thank you to Key and Ali. You know, the stuff that you do with our kids, it's amazing. You take what we do in the school and you bring it out to the community and you allow our kids to shine. Thank you so much for that. So when I think about what I do at Memorial and what we all do in our schools, you know, I don't think of it as a job. You see, so often as career-minded people, we get so caught up in our job, we fail to do our work. So let me say that again. We get so caught up in our jobs, we fail to do our work. But see, I don't see this job or this work that we do as work. I feel it is a calling. To be a voice for students who are different from what the masses say is normal is something that flows through your veins, past your heart, all the way down to your soul. So when you are called to do his work from your soul, it's not a job. So I want to say thank you for you all for recognizing us for the work that we do. But there's no thanks needed to be given because this is our calling. Thank you.
My name is Johnnie Milton. I'm from La Follette High School. And I just want to let you know what GSAFE has done for the students that I selected and insisted to be part of GSAFE. First of all, Allie was relentless in coming to the school whenever she could saying, we need some students, we need some students. So the 4 or 5 students that I selected now are leaders in our hallways, are leaders in the classroom, and they walk with their heads up high. Those students now notify me when the bus is late for GSAFE, when Allie might have switched up the schedule, or when we don't have it. But they look forward to it every Monday after school. Matter of fact, they wait around in the commons area in La Follette and talk about what are we going to do at GSAFE. So on behalf on the staff at La Follette, the principal at La Follette, Chad Weezy, we appreciate and we are honored to be part of the GSAFE organization, so thank you.
My name is Keith Stewart. I'm an employee at West High School, and thank you. I mean, it's just been a pleasure for me to see how, you know, GSAFE's presence in our school and the difference that the work that we do and working hand in hand with GSAFE how it's made a difference in our students' lives at West High School. It's very special to see. It's very special to be a part of. Take a look at this venue that we're at. I mean, this is very special. Give yourselves a round of applause. But our charge is to, be frontline leaders, to support students in all aspects of their educational experience. And all students are special and unique within themselves. And I think each one of us, if we didn't have that feeling in our bodies about our students and our jobs and the things that we do, we put in countless and tireless hours of work making a difference for students. And it's very important to me. And this venue, it shows. I mean, GSAFE does a lot of great work at West High School, a lot of great work. And I want to thank you guys for recognizing the things that we do, and actually keep supporting with all the great work that many others are doing in the high schools, elementary schools, and so on. I thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.